What it do? Facebook, fam, Google, Twitter, Instagram, and all that. Never mind the hair because it is like 12:08 in the a.m. But I just had to share this outrageous experience with you. Goes to the grocery store, takes my daughter and my man with me. I'm in the grocery store. I'm doing what I do. I am just like, okay. First of all, I'm bipolar. When you take a bipolar person shopping, they automatically go on a high. They call it a swing. So I was on a swing, but I wasn't bothering anybody. I wasn't cussing. I wasn't belligerent. I wasn't disrespectful. I was making people laugh. They were laughing at my jokes, and we were having fun. So I cash out. I'm cashing out. Yep. And me and my daughter are pushing a basket out. And I turn around and look to my left. If anybody's been to Eastover. And this fat ass cop is sitting on the bench playing with his phone. So in a jokingly manner as I leave out because everybody's fair game to Lala. Your ass is not exempt. Badge, judge's coat, or whatever. It don't make me no difference. Pastor, deacon, elder in the church, conductor of the choir. I don't care. You got. So I jokingly looked in his direction and I said, get up off of that bench. Wasting taxpayers' money sitting there playing with your phone. Get up and earn that dollar while people in the store stealing their blind. Never stopped walking. Never looked back. There are 2 doors to Leave Giants. Not 1, but 2. I had 2 shopping carts and 2 other people with me. The cashier that cashed me out immediately went on break. And there were other people outside of the store. Get me? Okay. So we get outside. And me and my daughter, we go back and forth. Yeah, blah, 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 woo, 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 woo. Get your life. And I turn around and this country ham smelling, sausage finger, thick slice, bacon finger, whatever, is standing behind me. So, what do you want? So he's telling me to leave the property because I'm being too loud. I said, excuse me? Because if anybody knows Southeast DC and Eastover, how the hell am I too loud? I'm sure y'all know me. And I can be that way. I be that. But at this point in time, I wasn't loud. I was talking. He didn't like what I said. But you wait 5 minutes after the fact to come outside to retaliate. You need to get your life. Okay? First of all, he looked like he was about 600 pounds. 6 feet tall. Oh, 'cause his hair was wet. He had good hair. I'm not one of those type bitches. I could care less if your hair is nappy, straight, curly, or you bald. I don't give a fuck. And I can surely care less about your motherfucking badge. Or your title. Your uniform. What your patrol car say. I don't give a fuck. So, he put his hands on me. Oh yes, child. Put his hands on me, talking about disorderly conduct. Oh, let me rewind it back before he puts his hands on me. He walks up on me. He knew where he was, but he just didn't know who he was playing with. You don't walk up on me. Nobody. So, I already know the law. Soon as you push them, snatch away, resisting arrest, assault, if you push him. Resisting arrest, you snatch your arm away because he had my arm. He had my wrist. But before he grabbed my wrist, he walked up on me and I gave him the bow. Gave him the bow. I didn't push. I just put the bow up there to let this Negro, or whatever he was, Hispanic, Spanish, Colombian, whatever, to let him know, ain't none of that. You don't scare me. Your badge don't scare me. Your uniform don't scare me. Your words don't scare me. This illiterate alien starts calling out stuff that he don't even know the definition to. And I say that because he said disorderly conduct. Hold up. At the end of this post, I want for all who know what I'm talking about, feel what I'm feeling, please put your definition of disorderly conduct, because I was not cussing, fully dressed. I don't drink alcohol. I don't pop pills, so I wasn't off the Molly or the ecstasy or whatever they call it now. I don't do Scooby snacks. I'm not a dog. What we indulge in, it don't hurt nobody. It don't send you like that. And I sure as fuck don't ride no boats. Catch my drift? Okay. So I knew my day was going too good because, honey, I went shopping and everything. And when I say shopping, I didn't just shop for food, honey. Oh, I shopped for other things. Oh, you'll see that on the model side, my business side, starting tomorrow. But anyway, just a nigga talking about disorderly conduct. This is what I did. Explain to me what disorderly conduct is. I want you to tell me what it is. He hollers, no. No. So you mean to tell me you're an officer of the law? You are now wearing a badge which you took oath to serve and protect. You're refusing to tell me and explain to me the charge you are blaming me for breaking? Disorderly conduct? Really? And if anybody knows me, curse words fly from these lips like 847s from an airport. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hadn't given him the full me. I'm trying to be nice. I got my daughter with me. I don't want to embarrass her. I don't want to hurt her feelings. I got my man with me. He just got off from work today. Well, no, today's Sunday. So I'm trying to be nice. And mind you now, there are like 7, 8 people outside that saw the situation. Okay? Now, he could not tell me what disorderly conduct was. He turned directly around and said, loitering. Somebody please reach wherever your bottle of holy oil is and throw it on me. Okay. Now, I look back at him and I began to laugh. And this is what made him even more angry. Because I didn't give in. I didn't fall into that trap. Because, see, my God was there. He put his hand over these lips and said, no curse words. Because I couldn't believe not one came out until the situation began to go down south. Loitering. You don't see these 2 shopping carts along with my 18-year-old daughter and my man, and I just walked by you minutes ago. How can I be loitering? And you cannot put me off of the property. Why? Because 1, my food is still in the cart. The cart locks when you get a certain amount of feet from the store. So even if you told me to leave, I couldn't because I'm not carrying 50 million bags for you and nobody else. Second, I don't have a car. I have to wait for transportation. So, leave is not an option. Second, I'm not leaving nothing because I'm not breaking no laws. I know my rights. He's going to tell me that I'm talking too loud. I need to stop talking. You know how many people told me that? I talk when the fuck I want to. I say what the fuck I want to. And you and nobody else tells me what to say. So here today, PG's finest fuckery can kiss my ass. And I don't care if you got an uncle, a daddy, a cousin, an ancestor, or any of that connected to any of them, because my uncle is also a sheriff. And I don't like the police. Not the police, not the judge, not the public defenders, none of them. POs, none of them. All of them can suck a ding-a-ling. They can suck the same one if you want to. Take up a line, take a ticket, and wait your turn. And suck it. I don't have one, so you can't suck mine, so get off of it. But I just wanted to put that post up there because, if anybody knows Lala, it was going up there anyway. And feel free to comment, suggest, or whatever. But I'm hot about this situation. I can't take it to the level I want to take it to because my child's got to go to school in the morning. My man has got to go to work in the morning. Oh, but I had to put it up there because the situation is fresh inside this brain of mine, and it just won't let it go. It just will not let it go. This man put his hands on me and said, put your hands behind your back. What kind of country fool do you take me for? I'm going to put my hands where? What you better do is let go. He had a hold of my arm as if he had a gear shift, getting ready to shift in the third. If it had not had been for my daughter, other Giant employees, and my man being out there asking me, don't do it, because they knew what he was trying to do, I would have mollywopped him. And please, don't be in front of the status listening to it, talking about, oh, she wouldn't have. You don't know me, and you weren't there. I'm not that bitch to be played with. When I say my name is Lala the Diva, that's what the fuck I mean. No fear goes through my heart except for God. The only fear that I have is that I don't make it into heaven. And cussing, I doubt if that would keep me out of heaven when there's murder and a sodomy and police officers that abuse the power that was given to them. This fat 400-pound man was sitting on his ass at Giants in Eastover, playing with his phone, knowing that this is a high, just underprivileged area where people hustle to make it by. People also do things they have no business. So therefore, as an African American looking officer, you should be aware. You need to be up on them feet, walk in that store to make sure that a less fortunate person does not take the wrong path and decides to steal their dinner for the night because they have 6 or 7 kids at home at the dinner table waiting with no food to put in their belly tonight. But he's sitting there playing on his phone. It never dawned on me to pull out my camera and record it because I was just that angry. Oh, I screamed and I cussed and I let that fat oink oink sausage neck, pork smelling, chitlin looking. I wish PG County would, honey. I wish they would. Nobody fucks with me. Nobody. I've taken enough shit off of anybody, and I takes no more. Put your hands behind your back. Bitch, put your hands behind your motherfucking back. Let me arrest you for being a fat, lazy, on the job, nothing doing motherfucker. And as I drove away, passing that green light on the way out of Giants, then here comes his finest friends to help him. One bald-headed white man. No, the color of his skin ain't got nothing to do with it. But because I'm so pissed, every detail of the situation gets up under my skin. Do you understand what I'm saying? So right now, what comes out of my mouth, you're going to have to forgive me. I ask that you pray for me because I am so angry right now. You can't even see all of the rage and the anger that is inside of me because I'm holding it in. And it hurts and it burns and is biting at me to let it out. If I still feel the same way tomorrow, you may get a second post about this. But I do not now, nor have I ever, nor will I ever, like the police. I don't care what happens to them. Every day they having services to bury them, wanting people to feel sorry for them, calling on the phone for donations. Who, bitch? Fuck you. I hope the jail fall down. I hope the motherfucking magistrate office fall down. I hope your dispatchers quit. I hate the police. I can't stand them. They are worthless. They do nothing but abuse their power. And I cussed that motherfucker till I couldn't cuss him anymore. And I wish I'd gotten his name, because I sure enough would call it out. Him and his sergeants. So what I will do, so that everybody would know that Lala's not scared, you come for me. Come for me, because one, if you were going to do something, you should have done it. Two, you didn't have any reason. You don't even have a valid breaking of the law. Because loitering, I just came out of the store with 2 baskets, and I still have my receipt. And the cashier that cashed me out was outside on a 15-minute break. So you see, dear, you lose. So come for me, and I got a package for you. Is it a threat? No, it's an offer. If you play with me, I'm taking you to court, and I'm going to see how many of you are going to be passing your guns, your badges, your mace, your tasers, your flashlights, your little bracelets, all that over. But we know how you roll. You take care of your own, and I take care of myself. So if you want to try it, you do your best. But you just know that this is a war you don't want to start. It's worse than looking for Osama. You understand? I'm ugly right now because it's time to go to bed. I'm about to roll one, and then I'm about to take my ass to sleep. I'm going to see y'all in the morning. We're going to pray. We're going to sing. We're going to post. Man, fuck the police, because they ain't shit. They are joking my town. How about yours? Deuces. You know what it is, ho.